So I'm about to give the most auntie ass opinion on this whole DDG and Halle Bailey foolishness. As an auntie, just watching and observing, I'm just thinking to myself, where is their circle? Where is the protection blanket to be wrapped around these two young, successful people to keep them out of the spotlight in this way? It's messy. It's so messy that it's no longer entertainment, because we still have to factor in that these are real people. This is a real situation. They have a real baby. And although celebrity or, drama like this gets the people going, honestly, these are two young, black, successful people who things like this can tarnish their image. And it shouldn't tarnish their image, but it can. And as a community, I feel like it's our duty to not amplify these stories and to offer more insight and encourage that these young people seek the help they need to make them better for their situation. They have a baby to think about, a young, beautiful baby to consider. I think we shouldn't be pulling any pieces of this to point blame at either one of them. We shouldn't be bashing DDG and we should not be bashing Halle, because we have to understand that postpartum is real. Having a baby changes so many aspects of who you are as a woman that a lot of them you can't even understand. It's just things that happen to you, and you tend to just chalk it up to just, aging, or no, a lot of it is a hormonal imbalance, and it makes us emotionally unstable at times. And I think what they need is, or what they can benefit from, is therapy. She needs to go see a therapist and he needs to go see a therapist. And then they need to sit down together and speak to a therapist and resolve these issues. And they need their circle to come in a little bit closer and keep them off the internet with this stuff. Some of these things are too much. Celebrities or influencer or not, a lot of this is TMI. And I think people get the wrong message when they see our young black people going through things like this. And they like to label. They like to make this follow them forever. And it shouldn't. This is a misstep in a relationship that things went sideways. And I think both ought to be held accountable. Both ought to seek the proper remedy to fix this situation. But I think as the public, we should, if we're not going to give them privacy, we should at least offer them positivity. We should at least offer them the idea that, yes, you guys are in the public eye, but we get it. Shit happens. Shit happens every day. And fortunately, for a lot of the people pointing fingers and who are entertained by this, their private lives are not public. So we don't know their dirty little secrets. And so I think less judgment is needed in a sensitive situation like this, because Halle has to find herself as a woman. DDG has to define who he is as a man. And that takes time. And you're going to make mistakes. The road is going to be bumpy. They are going to make mistakes. And every little mistake they make should not be plastered on the internet and turned into a spectacle. As a community, we need to nip that kind of shit in the bud. A lot of the times we amplify and highlight situations that make the matter worse versus attempting to offer positive reinforcements to make it better. I think we should flip the script and go back to a time where we rallied as a community, we protected each other as a community, and we offer insights, scold, reprimand, hold accountable. All of that is done as a community. I think Halle and DDG are two beautiful, young, successful people. And I hope and pray that they can resolve this issue in the healthiest way possible for that beautiful baby that they have. So I hope that everyone is putting positive energy into the universe for everyone that's going through something. Positive energy is important. And so I pray that they overcome this and they continue to thrive and they continue on their path to success. And that's my auntie take.